We have picked up a free signing by the name of Keane Bryan. He's a player who has played for Sheffield United. Well, he's never technically played for Sheffield United, but he's been at Sheffield United, and he has some good experience, and he's worth £1.4 million now. My only complaint about him is he's been here for about 2 weeks. He's played one game and had a rating of 6.4, and all of his ratings seem to be decreasing. We'll call it a bumpy start. Hello guys, and welcome back to the 21st episode of the FM21 Salford City save, where today we are versing Plymouth and then Fulham in the FA Cup, and we're going to even start the January transfer window. Probably won't get any business done, but at least I can put that in the thumbnail, I guess. So it's not clickbait technically. If you are enjoying this series, make sure that you do smash that like button. Can we please get 5 likes for this video? And can you make sure that you have subscribed if you are new around here, because this series is going to be coming out every single day for the foreseeable future, for as long as I have some time on my hands. To be honest, I've been rushing them lately. Today I genuinely am recording it on the day that I'm bringing it out, which is unheard of for me. So I've done a lot of simulating, and I've just finished all these games, and since last time we have played quite a few games, and by quite a few I mean 4, so it's not bad. 2 wins and 1 draw and 1 loss. The loss, hard to take, one that we just got before I started this recording, and yeah, that's getting FM'd. We got 2.32 XG, whereas they got 0.75, so yeah, you can understand why our new signing didn't get a very high rating. Bolger got a good rating, but yeah, no, he must have made some serious defensive mistakes. But aside from that, pretty standard result. Oldham, we probably could have won as well. But no, actually, yeah, no, this was annoying too. I remember it. They only scored after 1 shot, which was frustrating to say the least. But we're still on top of the table with 4 points ahead of everyone else. So not too bad at all. Sinclair has been injured for a wee while, and he's about to come back. So I'm hoping he'll be ready for the FA Cup game, because yeah, we will certainly need him to be able to come in with even a shout of beating the Premier League side that is Fulham. But for now, we need to focus on the league, and this game is not going to be an easy one. Plymouth up in 4th place. We've got this side ready for it, and it includes Smith. Oh, Smith's also a new player. Sorry, forgot to say. Smith is a player that was also brought in from Sheffield United. Well, he was a free, but he used to play for Sheffield United. Both players haven't ever played for Sheffield United, but I have a good feeling about both of them. They can definitely grow. So Smith has had a few appearances off the bench, but not done anything just yet. So he's getting his first start today, and we've moved Wilson out to the right wing. Boyd Muntz comes in, Doherty, Puigmal, Scowen, De Silva, Cargill, Bryan, Waters, and Fulton, because unfortunately Eastwood is a little bit injured at the moment, so got to rotate the squad, hence why we've rotated the squad. A couple of other players injured include Sinclair. Hunter's not completely match fit. We've also got Zabana not completely match fit, and Oscar's not completely match fit either. So yeah, we've got some serious scheduling issues going on right now, but I still think that we've got a solid squad. Boyd Muntz gets an opportunity in the first team like he probably deserves. So I'm hoping that he can pop up, get an assist, score a goal, and actually get his season off to the start, because I don't think he's really done anything in the league. I'm pretty sure he scored a goal in the cup. He might have scored in the league as well, actually. This is going to bother me if I don't check, so I'm going to check. He's had a few league appearances, 4 off the bench. No, he's scored in the FA Cup is where he played well, but nothing in the league just yet. So I'm hoping that today, with his first start, he can come away with a goal or an assist to kickstart his career at Salford. I still think he's a great signing, and I think he certainly will reach a high potential, but it's just whether or not he reaches that early in his career or later on. Boyd Muntz, the man that I'm just talking about, on the ball. I don't actually think this is a real highlight. We're getting into a dangerous area though, so it definitely could turn into one, but normally when you make a tactical change, it sort of creates a highlight that you don't really care about, but we'll act like it's real. De Silva's on the ball, playing it back to Puigmal, into Scowen, and we're trying to find a way to work it into the box, and we've almost done it there, but yeah, no, it wasn't a real highlight, so it's a little bit awkward, but at least I knew that it wasn't a real highlight, and I treated it as such. if you take a look at the stats, we've had 3 shots to their 1, and we have the first real highlight of the game, and I'm hoping with us picking up the ball here, we are going to be able to come away with an attacking opportunity, slowing it down just like we'd like to do with our tactic. Team are actually listening to what I have to say now, which is really nice, but just as I say that, they do a long ball, which is not our tactic, and we lost the ball because of it. It's a good save by Fulton in the end as well. 7.2 rating he gets for that one, but probably shouldn't have created that opportunity for them in the first place. Probably maybe should have calmed down a wee bit, but Boyd Muntz is going on a bit of a run here. If he can whip in a good ball at the end of it, it just gets tackled and it goes out of place. And not the best performance of all time, but so far it's even Stevens, and they have a corner. I have a feeling we're going to counter-attack from it, though. I'm not worried about them. Oh, okay. That's the definition of being too cocky. Ooh. Good header. The goalkeeper committed, and he didn't quite get to it. And yeah, the striker, defender, I don't even know who it is. The defender got to the ball before anyone else, and they've nodded it into the back of the net to send them 1-0 up in the scoreline. And I'm hoping that we can hit back very quickly. We have an opportunity right now as Cargill just keeps the ball in play. We're playing with 2 left-footed players at the moment because unfortunately Bolger as well is not feeling completely match fit, just a wee bit tired, so we've rotated him. So we've got Cargill and Brian. So 2 players that have definitely said to me that they want to be left-footed. They haven't said to me that they want to be left-footed, just on their reports that say left-footed. And I'm hoping that doesn't really affect the way that we play too much. We almost came in with a goal there, but unfortunately, Wilson, an inconsistent player at the moment, can't finish his chance there. And we are still 1-0 down as we go into half-time. And not exactly what we wanted. I'm far from pleased with the performance, and I'm hoping that fires them up enough to come straight out the gates and get some opportunities, start scoring some goals. Smith hasn't done anything up top. We've had some alright performances in the midfield, but again, nothing great, and I'm already thinking a substitution might be in order for the way that we are playing at the moment, and I'm going to do exactly that, actually. Theo can come on. We'll move Doherty into box-to-box midfielder. Boygmel's not having a great day. He has been playing amazingly lately, though, so it's not the most common thing for me to be saying that at all. But with only 15 minutes to go, this second half is absolutely raced by. I don't actually know really what to do. I can see that Wilson's a wee bit tired, so can't be having that late on in the game. So we'll bring him off, bring Clark on as a winger. You know, we'll put him as a winger on attack because we do need a more attacking-minded player. Can Boyd Munt play anywhere else? No, I don't think he can. I think we've got to focus on the attack right now, so we will take off Boyd Munt. I wish I didn't have to, but I think it's the most intelligent thing to do at this current point in time. Zabana can come off and we'll rock that for the last few minutes. We'll come in with an opportunity, and Waters almost scored there. I don't think that was a real opportunity that we would have seen even if I didn't make the technical change, but it was interesting to see it straight away as I click out of that. And we've now got 1 XG that you would have thought that we would have scored by now. I've demanded more, but it hasn't affected the fact that we do have an opportunity, but still a disallowed goal from Cargill. And I did actually think that as soon as we saw that. We're not going to see the replay, are we? And I think the time's going to tick away. I don't think there's going to be another highlight. And it's game, set, and match. 1-0. Not a good performance. We didn't even see the offside call. Very, very poor performance. And you have to say that's injuries and rotation just killing us there. So it means that we're only 1 point ahead of everyone else in the league at the moment. Not the position that we wanted to be in at this current point in time. But the position we're in. I think we were 7 points ahead at one point. So definitely not playing amazingly. 2 losses on the trot. That will have been the reason why we've gone down from 7 points to only 1 point ahead. So the next game is against Fulham, and I'm hoping that if we win that will absolutely skyrocket our form and send us back up the table and into first place. Well, we are in first place, but get us a bit more of an advantage, because right now the performances are not where they need to be. But we're going to set up the squad, get ready, because if we beat Fulham, that'll be a night to remember for Salford fans. Alright, boys and girls, we're heading over to the cottage, and this is the squad that we're going with. It is slightly rotated, but it's also full of strength. I know that sounds weird, but you get what I mean. We've got Smith up top, Zabana, Clark, Theo, Poigmal, Scowen, De Silva, Bolger, Pierce, Oscar and Fulton. The reason why I say it's slightly rotated is because we have a lot of players that are still out, including Eastwood. We've still got Sinclair out. We've got Brian out as well now. So not full strength, but still a very good lineup. And I'll tell you what, we need a miracle to win this game. But a miracle is what I'm hoping for, and I hope you're all hoping for it at home as well. Let's get into it. Tyler Smith, apparently not completely match fit, but mate, he's been playing a lot of football, and if he's going to pop up, I think it's going to be today. I don't know why I feel like it's going to be today, but just give me this. Just give me this glimmer of hope. The board only want us to get to the third round, so we've already gotten to the point that they want us to get to. So if we can win here today, away from home, in a completely surprising fashion, I will be absolutely ecstatic. But if it doesn't happen, I will understand. They do look like they have rotated their squad quite a bit. They do have Bergwijn though, and also, who else? Tete is a pretty good player, Lamina as well. But we have the first opportunity of the game. Well, we're on the ball, and we see a chance happening. So I'm feeling hopeful right now. You can't. My hope sort of was misplaced, and it's quickly gone away as they are running towards us, but they shoot it just wide of the post. And if you take a look at the stats, we are doing okay. We've got 0.22 expected goals, whereas they have 0.23, so they're doing marginally better than us. We have 51% possession, so we're actually holding our own in this game. And it looks like going into halftime, if things continue the way that they are, they've just almost scored. But if things continue the way that they currently are, it will be 0-0 on the day. But they have an opportunity to play out from the back and create a goal-scoring opportunity. I think they might be doing exactly that as Bergwijn plays it into Lamina. Got a lot of players that you actually will recognise here. Certainly some solid ones. Campazzuno or something like that. I'm pretty sure he's an alright player as well. Tete's running with the ball, looking for a cross. He does find someone, and luckily the shot's saved, and then it comes off the post, and somehow we're still at 0-0, and somehow we're still in this game. They certainly should have scored. They've got a much higher XG than us suddenly, and I don't know what to say. I'm happy with the performance. I am happy with the performance. I mean, we're holding out Fulham. Last time we played against a Premier League side, I think we ended up losing 4 or 5-1, and we almost scored there. Scowen just hitting it wide of the post. That probably would have been our best opportunity of the day. But yeah, I remember when we versed Sheffield United in the last third round of the FA Cup last year. Yeah, it didn't go quite this good at this point, and I'm hoping that we can keep it up. We are going to make our first tactical change, and it is going to be Puigmal coming off and Doherty coming on. I feel like that's an intelligent change. Doherty's contract expiring very soon. Oh my god, I've just hit the post. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're lucky to be away with it. But as I was saying before, Doherty, his contract's expiring, and I messed up the negotiations. So if he leaves on a free, I will be fuming, because he's a solid player. He's not my favourite player, but he's a solid player. And I should stop talking about him, because we have 10 minutes to go and we're somehow still on level terms. If we can keep this up for the last few minutes, it will be historic. Honestly, I have no idea how we're even in with an opportunity to go through, but I think if we hold on, does it go straight to penalties or does it go into extra time? I'm hoping the penalties, because that is our only chance of coming away with the win, although they do have an opportunity late on in the day, and I'm not expecting this to end up being our chance. A good ball's whipped in. Bergwijn, not known for his heading, and I think that's either the third or fourth time they've hit the crossbar, or just the general woodwork today. And Smith's certainly not having a good game. Wilson's coming on. By the way, Wilson could be leaving the club. He didn't want to discuss terms because he wanted £5.5 thousand a week. We have a corner, actually. Let's focus on that. It's gone over everyone's head. But yeah, he wanted £5.5 thousand a week. And I'm just like, mate, not having a bar of it. So we've offered him out to some clubs, and hopefully he'll go soon. Oh, we've gone up the other end and almost scored, but Fulton has collected the ball. He's having a brilliant day at the office. And if this goes into penalties, we could come away with a surprising win. Come on, please go to penalties. Oh, it's going to extra time, isn't it? Alright. Happy with the performance. We're certainly proving people wrong. Wait, is that it? No. Oh, no, we have a replay. Ah. I thought that they got rid of them. That's only for the first season. And by the way, I'm also trying to sell Oscar as well, because he doesn't want to discuss terms. So this is my technique. I keep moving it up because there's 3 teams who want him. So I've gone from 45 to 55 at some point along the way, and I just keep rejecting the other offer and hope that the other team comes in. But we've come away with a good result there. In the lull, I don't really want another game in the FA Cup, but yeah, let's all be honest here, I'm probably not going to win it. I would have liked penalties, but at least we're at home this time. Do I bother showing it? I don't know if I should show it. I'm actually undecided as. Whereabouts is it? If it's in a few days. Yeah, I think I'm going to show it. I'll show it and then simulate the January transfer window and come back around the Northampton or Port Vale game. So that's my plan for the next episode, so do not miss it, as we're going to be playing Fulham once again. And if you haven't enjoyed this video, make sure that you like it, subscribe if you're new around here, and don't miss the next one because it will be an intense game. I'm not expecting a win, but it's possible. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all later.